And hello! We are back, everyone, with another episode of The Coffin of Andy and Lily. Oh boy! I do not remember what we were doing, but I'm sure it was bad. I think we were trying to summon a demon, maybe? Or maybe that was, like, last chapter? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see if I need to change the title later. Howdy, Xavier. Good to see you. I've been enjoying the ranked PvP in Armored Core 6. I'm almost to rank C in 1v1. Oh, awesome. Congrats. I'm glad you're enjoying it. We'll probably be playing that tomorrow. Just some other guy with a mustache. Hello, some other guy. Hey, Loki, when are you going to finish that Dark Souls 1 lore through? Been curious on how the Firstborn lost the throne. I feel Gwyn raised Gwyndolin as a girl so that the Firstborn claim to the throne, so that the Firstborn can claim the throne. I'm going to assume that's what you meant. Oh, hey, yeah. Good to see you. Anyway, I've always had to do delays for months now, but I'm really trying to get an episode pumped out this week. Right now, the way it's looking, I want to get one done either Thursday or Friday, and then depending on how the Christmas season pans out, I'd like to do 1 or 2 episodes next week, too. Because we really don't have much. We stopped right before Seath, and I've just never been able to get to Seath and Gwyndolin, and especially that one. I want to do a good 4-hour sit-through so we can cover both Seath and Gwyndolin and everything in between with them. But yeah, thanks for asking. I really appreciate it. I know people have been super interested in that stuff. It's just, again, I've been super stingy about the scheduling. In future lore plays, like, say, Demon Souls, to get hypothetical, I will probably do, like, shorter sit-downs, like what we do with our casual streams, and just do, like, 2 hours of, like, one game, for, like... I'll try to still keep it at midday, but, like, definitely keep it, like, short enough so that way, like, okay, I don't have to, like, schedule everything around, like, a super huge gameplay session. He'll continue the lore playthrough when he's finished Elden Ring, which is very soon, smile! Shut up, Xavier! Don't worry, the Let's Play for Elden Ring will be done as soon as the DLC's out. Okay, how's the audio sound? We good? I know we're having, like, slight audio adjustment things having to do yesterday, so as long as the game's not too loud. Gosh, I still don't remember what we're doing. Oh, yeah! Oh! Oh, yeah! Uh-huh. Now it's all coming back to me. Okay, yeah, we sacrificed our parents to the demon. Hey, I am good to see you. Well, oh, whoop. Do we have items? What do we need? Andy, explain.
Alright, I'll start cutting. You guide the blood into the drain with the shower head.
Gotcha!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What? Stop! 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 It's flooding!
Huh? Oh, what the hell? Gross!
Ugh, great. The drain is clogged up. And the lid is screwed shut. I need a screwdriver.
You just keep chopping the bodies. I'll get you something to unclog the drain with.
No men to eat, parrot! Commander O'Neill got some dialogue in the manga, shake my head. Oh my god, that sounds amazing, I have to see that. This mop is incredible! I will never get over that. Vinegar! I guess that helps with... What do we need? Is that it?
How do you unclog this thing anyway?
After we unscrew the lid, we can pour down some baking soda and vinegar down the drain. I'm gonna need a screwdriver, some baking soda, and vinegar.
Okay. Functioning toilet.
Got screwdriver!
Anything else? Actually, baking soda would be in, like, a kitchen or something, right? Let's see if he tells us. Nope. Okay, no, he just tells us what we need. Damn! Actually have to use my brain. It's probably in the... It's probably somewhere in the kitchen. Any other, like, funny little side dialogue? Gotta dispose of the bodies, chat.
You check the top cabinets. Got baking soda.
Oh, we're not allowed to leave. Let's see. 1 second. Just wanna... There we go. That's better for me. Alright. Now back to the game. I was playing Elden Ring today and found out a lot of Trina lilies, and I don't know any context about them. Where did you find them exactly? If it's like in Caelid, the Forsaken Ruins, then that's because that area converted to Trina worship shortly before it went, well, you see the crows. Anyway.
Andrew unscrews the draining lid. Pour in some vinegar. Wrong! The baking soda goes first.
Jeez, I didn't know.
Who gives a shit?
You pour down a generous amount of baking soda and then douse it with vinegar. The soda starts bubbling up, but the clog doesn't lessen one bit.
Well, we tried. I'll get you some rubber gloves.
I'm the one who's gonna have to get in there.
But of course, I'm but a dainty little lady. You can't expect me to do a man's job.
Fine. Go just get me the gloves.
Okay, here? Nope. Oh. Wait. Oh, right, it's on the staircase.
Got rubber gloves!
There we go.
Here you go. Have fun.
Handed Andrew the rubber gloves. He digs out God knows what out of the drain. A seemingly never-ending amount of God knows what.
Oh, God, that is disgusting. Oh, I'm gonna gag.
You're not helping.
Fuck, that is gross, Andy.
Bold of you to call me that when I'm armed.
Ah, you wouldn't.
Come here, you.
Ah, no, don't you dare. No, I'll fucking kill you in your sleep.
Any last words?
Forgive me, Andrew. Andrew, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Fine, you're spared. For now. The drain works. Let's get this over with. You and your brother dismember your parents, and disembowel them, and decapitate them. You also make a mental note to yourself about Andrew, instead of oscillating between freaking out and apathy like you expect him to.
Who is it?
What?
No, nothing. Andrew.
If you're tired, I could take care of the rest.
What? No, it's really nothing.
I must be seeing things.
What?
To think I'd ever bear witness to you being distraught over our parents' corpses.
Oh, right.
Then again, I bet you're just moping over finally getting your hands dirty.
And, you?
Huh? What?
Are you doing alright?
As alright as I can be, considering the circumstances.
That's good.
You're being weird.
Look who's talking.
Alright, enough time wasted. Andrew continues to casually butcher your parents. Incidentally, there's a knot in your stomach.
So what's the plan for all this?
We're to dispose of it all.
Yeah, but how?
We'll use whatever means available in the house. Let's look around and see what we can do.
Stormvale Castle, Shifa River. And before Caelid, in the area where you fight the boss who rides a boat, the Summon Water Village, right? Okay, got all the limbs.
That is a lot of limbs. Got torso times 2.
Got a head! Hey, Mom.
Got a head!
Hey, Dad.
Got a pile of organs!
Oh boy. What about all this? We have to clean this up too, right? Let's see. Let's see.
Oh! Can we burn the bodies here? It would be like cremation!
There's no way the temperature of this thing gets high enough.
Boo-hoo! Watch!
You place the torsos above the fireplace. Andrew rolls his eyes, but lights the fire for you. Well, would you look at that? Nothing is happening.
Give it a minute! God damn!
This isn't working.
Makes me kinda hungry, though.
Let's leave this be for now.
Well, what exactly am I supposed to do with all these limbs? She's weirded out that he's acting like a psychopath? Yeah. So, I think what's weirding her out is the fact that he's not acting like Andy, right? Right? Because you notice that she uses Andrew, and she doesn't like using Andrew. But she calls him that because she's kind of freaked out. Because he's not acting like her Andy, you know, the one who's like spineless and always does whatever she wants. So I think she feels like she's scared she can't control him, I guess. And if that's the case, then that's an Andrew, quote unquote, that she has no idea how to deal with. She's always been sort of reliant on the fact that in the end of the day, Andy is always gonna bend to her whims. It's part of that toxic codependency they have. Yeah, there's nothing else we got here.
Simple soup recipe. Meat, carrots, potatoes, onions. Chop everything up and bringing it to a boil.
Okay.
Oh, I know! Let's turn some of the meat into a soup! Throw in some vegetables, maybe spices, and then throw the rest away as scraps!
What do you mean, the rest?
What do you think? I'm eating some.
Do what you want.
What was the soup you made earlier? And what were the ingredients again?
The recipe is right there. Read it.
Shame on me for thinking you'd be helpful.
It was meat, onions, potatoes, and carrots. Chop everything up and throw them into the pot.
Ah, there we go. Thank you. I knew you memorized it, you fucking nerd.
You're welcome.
Right, that's the Andy that she likes, right? When Andrew ultimately is like, okay, the mildest inconvenience to her, and he just bends over backwards to help her out, right? That's the type of Andrew she wants to deal with. That's what makes her feel safe and secure in her relationship.
You don't have all the ingredients prepared.
Alright.
You pour your parents' organs in the blender and blend away! Several servings of crimson smoothie emerge.
Ew.
All of which you pour down the kitchen sink.
How's that? Good as gone.
I'm genuinely surprised you didn't offer me any.
What, did you want a disease or something? Of course I wouldn't offer you raw meat. You really take me for an idiot, don't you?
I take you for what you are, idiot.
Watch your mouth. This idiot just poured your parents down the drain.
Ha! Alright, that was pretty smart, I guess. For an idiot. You cut the limbs into chopped meat! Got chopped meat! You skinned the heads! Got face times 2! Got skull times 2!
What do I do with their faces? Make masks out of them?
I don't know. Throw them in the fireplace?
And what about the skulls?
Well, the skulls we could deal with later, along with the other bones.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I accidentally minimized this. Oh, we can still do some.
Threw faces into the fire!
Well, that's not what I would have done, but okay. Granted, what do I know? I've never killed someone. As far as you know, chat. I guess we get the ingredients outside, right? Man, I do hope none of our neighbors come outside and see us here.
Got potatoes!
Wait, can I?
Got carrots! Got onions!
Alright. Yeah, we can still come in through here. Just gonna leave the blender like that? We'll clean it before we leave. Gosh, Xavier. You don't have all the ingredients prepared. Wait, what am I missing? Meat, carrots, potatoes, onions. Chop everything up. Oh, I have to chop up the ingredients, of course.
You cut the potatoes into chopped potatoes. You cut the onions into chopped onions. You cut the carrots into chopped carrots.
Okay.
Look at that! Much better than your soup. Now, was there anything else we still need to deal with?
The soup is brewing. Oh, right, this, right? Excuse... Game. Okay, no, we can't touch it. The fireplace?
Do you think the soup is ready yet?
Ah, okay, so in case you didn't do this yet, the game basically gives you a prompt to go out so they can have a story trigger. Okay, gotcha. I was like, what else could I possibly need to do? That's what the privacy fences are for. That has never stopped neighbors before. Can confirm, am a neighbor. Okay. I think we just go back to our food. Oh, whoopsie. I keep thinking the kitchen would be up here, because that's where I would think logically a kitchen would be.
Dinner is ready!
I'm eating too.
Of course! This is the last hearty home-cooked meal for a while, after all.
I suppose.
That's right! Now say, ah! Unexpected. Well, how is it?
It's okay.
Just okay?
I mean, it's better than last time, but...
Why are you so picky?
It's really dry. You overcooked it or something.
Mom's just a dry person, alright? And how the hell is it dry? This is soup!
No, Mom should be more salty. This is just bland and dry. I rate this waste of ingredients out of 10. Would not eat again.
You will retract that statement at once! I slave away in the kitchen for you, and this is the thanks I get?
I'm sorry you can't cook.
You're not forgiven!
Oh.
Jackass, eat shit and die!
Well, this food is certainly shit. What? Come on, I'm joking! It's not that bad. It's fine!
More than fine!
Yes, it's fantastic in a way my dumbass can't appreciate. How about that? Why, yes, indeed. This cooking is beyond my mortal comprehension.
Correct.
An out-of-this-world culinary experience which the likes of me cannot even taste properly. Because my taste buds simply aren't evolved enough to sense all the subtleties. Truly, when I said waste of ingredients, I meant it's a waste to feed it to me. Food of this caliber should only be fed to kings, no, gods!
That's more like it.
So exquisite is your cooking that I will write you a shitty poem about it!
Oh, God!
Lo and behold, I implore you, come feast your eyes on her. Oh, and there is food, too! To ease your weary soul, she's brewed a broth to give you quite the fright. There must be a magic on her fingertips to cook such a delight. And yet the meat is drier than her lips, 1/4 midnight.
Should I buy lip balm? And the meat isn't dry! God damn! It's just right! Whatever. Humans are hard to cook. I'll get it next time.
What next time? Whatever. Anyhow, I think we dealt with the flesh to the best of our abilities. But we still need to do something about the bones. Well,
First of all, I need to ditch the leftover soup.
while you do that, I'll clean the kitchen. Don't worry too much about someone seeing you throw away the soup. As long as you don't look nervous, no one will think anything of it.
Are you talking to yourself right now?
Right. What was I thinking? You wouldn't worry even if I told you to. Your inability to grasp the weight of the situation is simultaneously your best and worst quality. I've come to appreciate it lately, though pissing me off all the same.
Thank you.
Yep. Dumb as a stone.
I just choose to ignore your not at all subtle insults.
Now, how would he know that? I mean, Are you forgetting Xavier? She literally chomped his cheek last night, quarter past midnight. So, like, he knows. He knows what her lips feel like.
It should be fine to just chuck this into the trash bin outside, right?
Got human soup!
Anything else you gotta say, big bro? I don't know why I'm struggling to control these characters suddenly. Anything else? Okay, no. I guess we just go outside.
Threw away the leftover human soup!
Oh, and now we're Andrew.
You are Andrew! I need to figure out what to do with all the bones. For now, I'll just collect them all before Ashley loses track of them. Got plastic bags!
Oh, yeah, everything's here. Ah, now
The flesh is burned into charcoal, but the bones remain. Got bones! You put them in one of the plastic bags.
I'll be honest, I feel like there'd be so much residue here, but, like, I mean, they still have frickin', like, plug-in phones and no cell phones, so I'm assuming this has to be, like, 1990s or something. I'm just gonna assume it's... Oh.
So, what do we do about these skulls?
I'm thinking of throwing those into the ocean along with the rest of the bones.
So much for making them disappear, huh? What did we do all this other crap for?
Quiet, you. As long as the teeth are removed, it should be fine.
Based on what logic?
The, dental records, I guess.
You guess? How nice.
Forgive me, oh beloved, for I have never gotten rid of a body before. I'm hoping one can't identify someone based on their bones alone.
Do bones float, though? Aren't they kind of like sticks?
I'll find something to weigh them down, just in case.
How far does the smell of burnt flesh go? I guess it depends on how good the insulation for the house is, but they have a chimney, so it might go a little farther. I don't know. I've never had to smell burnt flesh coming out of a fireplace before, so can't say I know.
You remove one of your parents' teeth using the screwdriver. Got a whole bunch of teeth.
What about, Ashley? What does she have to say? Can I talk to her?
So we lose the teeth, bag the bones with some rocks, and call it a day. Got it. Let me know when you've gotten the teeth and bones and rocks sorted out.
Got toothless skull. Got all the teeth. Now you've got to find a way to get rid of them.
Rid off them, lol. Found a typo.
Got toothless skull.
As far as your dinner roast.
You flush the teeth down the toilet. It takes a few tries for them to all flush. There, all gone. You wish you could do this to all of your problems.
Yeah, okay. So we gotta get rocks, right? Well, rocks are outside, and we have... Do we have we have plastic bags, right? Yeah, we do. Oh, these things could actually have, vroom vroom, motherfucker. Skull, but toothless. God, now I kind of feel bad I haven't been keeping track of, like, what items might say. You never know, they could have something really funny. Knowing this game. Or maybe hidden lore. We gotta read the item descriptions, chat.
Got some rocks. You place them in one of the plastic bags.
Wait, how does that work? Is it like bag of rocks now? No. See, this is exactly the type of thing I'm like, yeah, I wish we looked at this stuff before. Should throw these at Ashley? That's amazing. I've never smelled a whole burned animal before, so I wouldn't have anything to compare. I generally can't smell. I legit have a terrible sense of smell. Like, if I actually smell something, I'm amazed. Because usually anyone else can smell something except for me. I just don't got the snout for it. I'll leave that to the dog. Oh. Yeah, there we go.
Finally. All that remains now is cleaning up the basement.
Do we have have to?
Yes, obviously.
Why? We'll have to sacrifice someone again later anyway.
Huh? Why would it have to be here?
We're gonna live here, right? We'll just have to keep paying our parents' rent or whatever.
I wish we could, but eventually someone is gonna go, "Hey, Mr. Graves hasn't showed up to work in a while."
So they get fired, so what? I doubt either of their bosses will care enough to file a missing persons report.
There's also the fact that they apparently mingled with the people here. The neighbors will notice them gone, despite their name still being on the door.
We can tell some lie, say we're house watching for our parents and so on.
Listen, not everyone gives zero shits like you. They have co-workers, friends, other family besides us.
What a bunch of whores! Why weren't they happy with just each other?
I didn't imply they fucked any of them.
Irrelevant! It's all the same!
Anyway, they can't all go, "Haven't heard from those two in a while, oh well." Someone's gonna come looking with the authorities. And who will they find here? Their children who didn't report their parents missing. Officer asks, "How the fuck aren't you dead anyway?"
If you don't want to stay here, just say so!
It's not that I don't want to. I just don't think we can.
Well, can we at least use their IDs? We could be the new and improved Mr. and Mrs. Graves.
We'd run into the same problems with our own IDs. Once the authorities start looking for them, they'll see what we've been up to with theirs. Sorry, Ashley. I wish it was that easy.
Whatever. I'll clean the basement then.
How many terrible senses do you have, Loki? What do you mean? I have amazing senses, thank you very much.
God damn it. I really thought we were in the clear after all this. Whatever. I'm gonna need a mop.
Oh, wait.
Got an excellent mop!
Yeah, clean up those pentagram outlines. Yeah, we clean, chat. We stam a homely woman. Trad wife goals. Really? I can't put the... Oh, wait. That's why. I'm like, why can't I put it away?
Should I put the candles back in the box, too?
Okay. Alright.
Rumor has it that there was once a brilliant mop here.
I didn't even mean to do that. Alright, went here, right?
Returned all the candles into the box.
You mentioned residue. Their chimney's gonna look awful. Melting fat tends to deposit. People have gotten caught that way before. Yeah. And you know, whenever there's someone who burns their parents' limbs in the fireplace, you just know they had to have a nibble. Ashley and Andrew are proof. No one's gonna get that reference. I guess we just do this then.
All done. Are we ready to go?
I think so. There's no way to tell if we missed something still. Other than maybe see if you have a dream where we're caught, I guess.
I offered 2 souls, so it stands the reason I have to at least have 2 visions to come. How about I take a nap and see if a disaster awaits us?
Please do.
I wonder if we could have talked to Andrew before that. Is there a quick save by chance with this game? Nope. Oh, there is an auto. I want to see. Holy hell, there's so many files you can have. I want to check this out. Ah, no. My auto is here. Damn. It must save every time you enter and exit a place, huh? Damn. Oh, well. Might have been good fluff, but whatever. Anything else down here? Nope. We're just... Oh, wait. I saw a bed.
Now that your mother is dead, there's no need to sleep down here with the sewage stench.
Oh, I see. So that's where she was sleeping.
So what are the conditions to get a vision? As in, what did the demon say about it exactly?
Hell if I remember.
You don't? Could you possibly give any less of a fuck? That'd be great!
Oh, do forgive me, your highness. It's been a week or two. And up yours! You didn't even remember our parents' address.
Which is, of course, just as important as this.
Look, it just said that I need to hold on to it to have clairvoyant dreams. That's it. It was in my pocket last time when it happened.
Then could I hold it this time?
It gave it to me, so maybe it wouldn't work with you?
What's it hurt to try?
God, you can't read between the lines for shit. That was me telling you no.
I did get it. I just don't care. Stop being so selfish all the time and let me try.
It's my trinket.
Ever heard of sharing?
How am I supposed to share this? Do you want to cut the trinket in half? I'm sure that's a great idea.
No, just...
We're not cutting it!
That's not it. But I'm sure we can both hold it at the same time. See if either of us gets a vision.
How? It's a bit small.
Between our hands, right?
Oh my, how romantic.
Come again?
Holding hands when we sleep together.
Oh man, fuck off.
Look at the blushy face.
Alright, forget this. Good night.
I'm kidding. It's fine. Though I still think I'm gonna be the only one who has a vision.
We'll see.
Good night.
Good night. Fuck this! How am I supposed to sleep after you went and said something so off color? It doesn't help at all. Mom said something outrageous too.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
You did, huh? So that's what that little show was about earlier.
Did you see her face? That was great. I hope she regretted her entire life just then.
Pretty sure she just regretted giving birth to us.
I'll take it. If for once she regretted the both of us, then I'm happy. What?
Nothing. Good night. It isn't long until sleep takes you over.
Oh. Can't leave the light, huh? Think these guys are gonna eventually get a kid killed? I'm wondering how terrible they're going to be. A kid? Never. Yeah, when have Andrew and Ashley ever gotten a kid killed? They would never do that. A sucky drawing. Uh-huh.
Wow, who drew all this garbage?
Wait. So we go from wait, so it's like blue, red, green with bunny, and green goes from TV to blue? Oh, it's red, blue, green. It's, yeah, it's the RGB. Okay. And then red to get to green. Gotcha.
Got pink plushie. The TV won't turn on.
Oh my.
Got red crayon. A pink plushie sits among the papers.
Okay. It's not letting me go still. Wait. Did I read this wrong? Yeah, it's supposed to be from here? Ah, there we go.
Got green crayon.
And green is the same thing to get to the blue. Gotcha.
Nothing but static.
Oh boy, this is more complicated than the picture showed.
Got blue crayon.
There'll be a puzzle with 2 outcomes to 2 different doors. That will be your second choice, if I recall correctly. Ah, okay, gotcha. I will make sure to make the proper choice.
Got pink plushie, all the gave pink plushie all the crayons. Lol.
Oh no. Oh no.
The TV and you watch each other. More importantly, this episode is titled Lily and Lily Alone.
Oh.
Father plushie won't budge. Got green plushie.
Okay, we leave you here.
Mother plushie won't budge.
Okay, so you got... Interesting how the mom seems to be green, like the Andrew plushie. And then dad is pink like her. Very faded pink, though. They just... Oh, there...
Got a stool.
Okay. Oh, there's so many TVs outside, I just noticed. Oh, my.
A pink plushie sits by itself.
It's got little carrots, too.
A dinner plate sits on the floor. Place down stool.
Why would we want to do that?
Place down green plushie. The plushies seem happy together.
See?
Got pink plushie.
That's how you actually make her happy. Leave these two bozos alone. Put the pink plushie here. But it fell right off. Yeah.
I have the dad plushie. Got mom plushie.
Oh, what's with the eye in the corner there, huh? Purple plushie won't budge. Yellow plushie won't budge. So this one's Julia, and this one's, God, what was the girl's name? Oh, man, I'm really RPing Ashley right now. I've completely forgotten her. Well, we all know it didn't happen. Mom is yellow, Loki. No, this is yellow. Yep, just fell off. Okay. Actually, does it actually say? Pink plushie use. Oh, wow, she thinks of herself as useless. Mom plushie, whatever. Oh, yeah, this exists. The best thing ever! Yep. Yeah, I think that... yeah, it just hit me. Ashley has literally zero self-esteem. She sees no value in herself. Which is why she feels she always has to rope Andrew through every manipulative means possible in order to get him to stay with her. Because she doesn't think she's actually worth it otherwise.
The chest is locked.
Anything else to look at? I do like these dream segments because it really gets into the psychology of our duo.
Threw mom and dad plushies into the pot.
Oh. Oh.
Pink plushie.
Oh. They wilt. Ah.
Got purple hussy. Got yellow floozy.
Oh boy. What a piece of shit! Wow. Wow. It's a pale yellow. That plushie is more goldfish. Goldfish, you say? I don't know. I feel like it's splitting hairs then. It looks more like a pale green to me than yellow, but I'll take your word for it. Hey, Andy. Good to see you. And hello, Apothecary. Alan Kano, love your streams. Well, thank you. Great to have you in the chat. No, they turned Andrew and Lily's parents from the hit indie game of 2023, The Coven of Andy Lily, into marketable green and pink plushies, respectively. They succumbed to capitalism. Man, what an appropriate way for this Christmas season, seeing all that commercialism infecting our holiday fun. Can we get this back? Nope. Okay. What about in here?
Place the...
Oh. What if we do purple plushie?
Nothing happens.
And if we do yellow?
Locked away the yellow plushie. Nothing happens. Got yellow plushie. Got purple plushie.
Alright, so we put the yellow plushie here in the trash where she belongs. Fucking Julia.
A bit of wishful thinking, perhaps.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this on the treadmill. No problem, Andy.
Locked away the purple plushie. Now it is exactly where it belongs.
The bitch in a box. Oh, look, we can go to the moon with the cage. So we threw them in the cooking jar, her in the trash.
Got the best thing in the world.
Oh, boy. Yeah. You know, now that I think about it, Ashley has low opinion of women in general, right? Like, she always demeans them, calls them whores, floozies. Like, she can't think outside of the idea that women just exist to get fucked. And she can't, and like she says in her, like, voicemail, she can't fuck her brother, quote-unquote, right? So her whole, that adds a lot of extra angst to her, because she feels like she has to do. Yeah. You know what, now that I think about it, the more I think about, like, Ashley's mental state, the more depressed I get. Like, she is so fucked up.
There's nothing in the cage. There, all better.
Oh. Really? Can't see anything? Yeah, her bright star in the sky, right? That she has to keep in a cage in order to stay with her.
Well, they are whores, Loki.
What? Oh my. You know what? You're right, Andy. All those women were just floozies getting in the way of her and her big brother's relationship.
Got knife.
Oh god, no. They deserved it, clearly.
Got flower.
Oh no. Nah, I can fix her! I don't know if you can fix this. I don't know if you can fix this, chat. Ashley's a misogynist, confirmed.
Enamored evening.
Alright, so I guess, is this supposed to be her and, like, Andrew or something?
The knife.
Of course, nothing. I do like that they actually showed the art, though. What? Are the flowers gonna bloom or something? Oh no, it just opens it here, okay. Everything that she wants. I like the childlike music, too. Oh, I see, so this is the choice.
Once upon a lousy life. The end.
Okay, so.
Got sunshine. Got a heart. Finally, you monster. Got a broken heart.
Oh, wow, that didn't work. I thought that would actually do something. I guess it's not. They couldn't make it that simple. Let's save here. If Ashley thinks every woman is a hoe, does she think that about herself as well? Oh, yeah. I mean, like, we see, like, at several points, she's like, I remember, when we did the thing with the soda or whatever that we gave her, right? And she, like, complained how it was shit and all that. Like, she's like, what do you want in return, my virginity, right? And then she talked about, like, the whole thing of, like, oh, those, like, virgin, like, bars and stuff. And I guess they're not really virginal, right? Like, she has a low opinion of women in general. And it's very clear now that I think about it, she literally just thinks of them as sex objects. And that's the only value they have. And again, because as she puts in her own words, Julia can fuck her brother, but she can't. Therefore, she has to, like, force him to be with her. Yeah, it's all about control for her. Okay, what if we do this, then? There we go. Oh, boy. Yep, that's love. I played this game for like 30 seconds and got confused. 30 seconds? Wow. That's surprising. Maybe you should give it another shot. Well, what was the first thing you had to do? Find food? Yeah, you just had to run around and keep on clicking on things until you found, like, the thing to progress. So, yeah, it's not... You can do it.
Somehow, it seems like a highly questionable idea to take this route. I know what I'm about! Classmates.
So that's Julia and... Oh, it's Nina, right? Her name was Nina, I think? Someone could correct me if I'm wrong, or VOD viewers will correct me in the comments. I think it was Nina.
Parents.
You know, I can see the pale yellow that you mentioned, Xavier. It still looks a lot closer to, I think, Andrew's color up there. But yeah, I get what you mean. Also, frickin' dad there. Just exists.
Friends. Siblings. The cage is locked.
Okay, yeah, so we're back with Andrew in the cage, right?
Got key.
And there's no pedestal there, right? So she wants to preserve that they're siblings, but she wants to change up these relationships, I guess?
Got green plushie.
Alright, so let's see how this works. Okay, so you can take it off, so, oh.
Friends.
Okay. This is... Oh! Oh, my. This was classmates, right?
Oh!
Well, that's a certain kind of classmate, I guess.
Soulmates.
Oh my. Oh. Aww. And they have the muffin. That's so cute. Does this change?
Family.
Aww. Yeah. I feel bad for Ashley. What happened to this girl? I don't. She's a monster. But what happened to this girl? Oh my god. So from what I understand, Ashley was born kind of... She was basically born already, like, either sociopathic or psychopathic. I'm not too familiar with the psychology to say which one. Or at the very least, she had those tendencies and exhibited some symptoms, which led to her mother basically isolating her and just shoving her off on Andrew to take care of, because the mother's a piece of shit. And then Andrew basically spent his whole time, like, taking care of her and doing whatever she wanted. Due to his own problems, but, like, the main thing for him has been, for her at least, has been, like, he's the only reliable, companionship that she has in her life. Because no one else wants to hang out with her, no one else wants to be with her, her parents don't want to deal with her, no one wants to deal with her except Andrew. And so she's obsessed with trying to keep her relationship with Andrew by any means necessary. But like we said, she has no self-esteem, because she knows she's a terrible person that nobody likes. And she can't imagine that Andrew feels any differently, that he has to be lying or faking it or something, right? Which is why she decides to blackmail him when they kill that girl, right? It's like, no, I'm gonna tell on you. Otherwise, no one's gonna be your friend anymore now. Like, you're stuck in the same boat with me, so we have to be together, right? And Andrew's like, no, you stupid idiot. I always was, like, there for you, loved you, cared for you, right? Like, you didn't have to do all this, but for her, she has to. So she's just really fucked in the head. And, like, her home situation made it worse. You made this choice, Loki. You could have at least slightly fixed her. Slightly fixed her. Why would I want that, chat? She is perfect the way she is. We can't fix her, chat, because she's perfect. That's the real answer. Embrace the yandere imoto, okay? She was born like her mother, biggest flaw. I don't know. She's a lot... She doesn't think things like her mother. Her mother's a lot more calculating, right? Like, her mother was trying to split them apart from the start, right? Like, it's like with Ashley, she tries to get a rise out of Ashley because she knows Ashley's impulsive and doesn't think things through or think ahead. And then with Andrew, she's like, oh, I'm so sorry I did on Ashley and all that stuff. Meanwhile, like, 5 hours earlier, like, she's like, oh, just go bother Andrew. I can't deal with you, Ashley. Like, she doesn't regret anything, right? I don't think Ashley could be that calculating. She doesn't think things ahead. She learned how to be manipulative like her mother, though, I think. I think she learned from her mother's example on how to use people and do to get what she wanted. So I think in that sense, they're alike. Andrew had no proper father figure, because their dad is, like, basically non-existent, right? Did you say before the door? I did. Don't get lost in her pink eyes, Loki. Don't fall for it. What eyes? They're just slits. I do love these models. They, like, look perpetually depressed, which is probably appropriate. The Undertale Trolls adventure. Anyway, okay. I put this off. Let's see what the demon has to say. Oh.
Penny for your thoughts?
No deal.
Come on, give me one word.
Mortifying, Jesus Christ.
Huh, didn't seem like it a minute ago. So I think you meant to say gratifying.
Oh my god, the bite marks.
The scratch marks?
Big words don't fit in your mouth.
Yeah, something else fitted just fine earlier. Oh yeah, so mortified are you?
You know I'm easy to distract.
Some guilty conscience you've got.
Better than yours.
Ooh, the choker.
Come here, you.
Wait, gently, goddammit!
The vision ends without you dying. So at least there's that, you suppose.
Well,
Yep, that's a whelp moment.
You wonder if Andrew saw it too. Mayhaps. Oh shit, you're awake!
well, hello to you too.
Yeah, good morning. Or evening, I guess. Whatever.
Right, so hey, did you get a vision?
Probably not.
Really? Do you see dreams like that a lot then?
I don't!
So you did see it.
Quite the vision, huh, big brother?
That was not a vision! The demon is messing with us! Yeah, that's just it. It's because we tried to be cheap and get 2 visions for the price of 1. So it gave us a fake vision instead! That's the only explanation that makes sense.
Oh, please.
I mean, it is your trinket. Clearly you were right and I wasn't supposed to use it.
Sure, keep selling it. I'm totally buying.
Screw you!
Yeah, you just might.
Fuck off! Do you honestly think that?
I don't know, you tell me.
Listen here, you.
Fucking spare me, I don't want to hear it. You just helped me desecrate our parents' corpses, yet getting laid is what you're freaking out about?
No one got laid!
And you keep telling me I messed up.
You are.
What a joke.
That man is having an existential crisis right now. Whoever can pull me out will be crowned King Arthur! Ew, they actually banged in a vision of the future. They haven't banged yet.
We're not like that, are we?
I don't know.
You just come off that way sometimes.
Huh? How so?
A tad jealous.
Oh dear, what's that? Wishful thinking?
Tell that to my ex.
Let's not pretend you don't have a bit of a jealous streak yourself.
Now that's wishful thinking.
Fat chance, get over yourself.
I don't think I need to ask you this, but let me anyway. It's never gonna come to that, right?
You and me? We all know the answer.
Never say never, Andrew, my dear.
Oh my fucking god! It's not funny! Don't joke about this!
Why am I getting your hopes up? Or maybe something else. Say, did that vision get you?
I'm out of here!
Why is this such a massive issue to you? We've done way worse things together. I honestly figured it would happen eventually.
Why are you like this? Why would you say this? Why would you think this?
Wow, what a landmine, huh?
Well, yeah? Forget this! Let's forget this whole thing!
Fine, but that was clearly a vision, so it'll probably come up sooner or later.
Well, in your last vision, a guy slit our throats, yet here we are. So let's just leave it at that.
Alright then, if you say so.
Andrew sweeps the elephant under the rug and calls it a day. Anyway, let's go throw Mom and Dad into the ocean, yeah?
Well, best ending achieved? Loki, you bastard. Yeah, I know, we got the Wincest ending. Clearly. Why do they say this is a horror game? Clearly. They're giving us just all the awesome, wholesome shit in this route. Nothing absolutely horrifying happening here. I'm starting to feel like I need a refund. Oh, sorry, refund, chat. Rumor has... Oh, this, damn it. We already read that. Well, Andy in the chat. I hope you don't identify with Andrew. Otherwise, you may find yourself waking up in your sister's bed one day. That's a mental image. This is hilarious. I do love the fact... I tried to hold in my laughter, but I was really about to, like, just crack up when we saw Andrew's face. Like, that was so good. Just seeing, like, him blushing from ear to ear. It's like, yep, he saw it all right. Mayhaps. Can we? Yeah, we can't look. We can't go knock on the neighbor's door. Howdy, neighbor! Welcome! We're the new ones who moved into the Graves household. Don't mind us. Okay, we're out of here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Yeah, okay, we can't look at anything, so we're just gonna... Oh.
I hate you.
It's not my fault! The stupid bag ripped on its own!
I don't care! Hurry up and pick them up! Thank God no one was here at this hour.
I'm actually curious, what does he say if we don't? What does he say if we don't pick it up right away? Like, does he get angrier?
I hate the...
I just love that!
I hate you.
Like, that's the perfect reaction.
Just go.
Aw, that's it? Aw. Lame! Didn't give me deepest lore.
Thank God no one is here at this hour. Vroom vroom!
Motherfucker!
Okay, so don't stray too far into the light. Just in case someone does pass by.
I was not expecting that. Ashley, whatever you do, don't walk in front of headlights or something. My sister's in jail, lol. Well, you never know, she could get out one day.
Andrew drops the bag with the bones and rocks into the ocean.
Since my bag broke, how do we make sure the skulls sink?
They'll probably be fine.
Well, in that case... bet I can throw further than you.
Bet you can't.
Oh, yeah?
Definitely.
On the count of 3. 1, 2... Ah!
Oh, what's that? Looks like I won!
Filthy cheat!
Nope, never said pushing wasn't allowed.
Oh, yeah? Well, here's your fucking prize, jackass! It's a fist to the face!
A daw, a hug! Why, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, you're a little different lately.
Am I no fun anymore?
More like... let me think. How have you been sleeping lately?
Are you actually looking for a fight?
I'm not talking about that. I mean, just in general. Your insomnia and nightmares. How are those?
It's been decent, all things considered.
Yeah? Unexpectedly, you seem to be doing just fine.
Well, don't be happy for me or anything.
Andy's all grown up and doesn't need me anymore.
Andy is dead. I don't think he needs anything. Even so, there's the trinket too. You're apparently the only one allowed to use it, so there's that.
I don't know about that, but it certainly showed me one way to keep him around. Heh, I suppose.
Right. I'm honestly pissed we don't know what's coming next. It's really hard to plan what to do now.
Ah, right. So what do we do?
The money has bought us some time, but we still need to find ourselves new identities.
Do we really, though? Can't we just live in the car and mug rain to people for a living?
That's just not gonna work out for very long. Every time we try our luck, we're more likely to get caught.
Then can't we buy fake identities? I know people do that sometimes.
Point me to the guy who sells them and I'll get right on that.
Ah! That cultist club seems like a really sketchy spot. Maybe someone there knows someone who sells them.
Probably not, though.
Stop being such a defeatist. Let's go take a little look-see.
It's a crap idea to go anywhere near where we killed that guy.
Also, that motel was the only one letting us stay with cash only.
Fine, but we're leaving the car in some random parking lot. So there's definitely an ongoing investigation for that hitman's death.
Right, cool, whatever. Let's get going.
Huh? I had a mole here.
Are you coming or what?
In a minute. Let me finish this.
Waste of time and money. I love it.
Uh-huh. Glad to hear it. Oh. Oh. End of episode 2! Want to save the game?
Save game?
You can continue here once episode 3 Burial has been updated.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that basically confirmed it. She's afraid of Andrew not needing her anymore and being able to be independent of her, which means he could potentially abandon her at any point. She can't predict Andrew compared to Andy. Alright, so let's go the other route now, chat. Since we're close to the end, I think we can do both routes of this. I imagine saying never is the way to go back onto this route here. And that doesn't really change much, so... Correct me if I'm wrong, if it's like these are 3 separate routes, depending on how you branch it, then okay, but... Heart. Broken heart. Oh, did these change? No, it's still Once Upon a Lousy Life and the end, okay. How'd you like it? Oh, I loved it. That first ending was great. Fucking they banged. We got our Wincest, boys. All's good in the world. Anyway, now let's see it with the... Ew! The platonic ending.
This seems the same path to take.
Enter... Nah. I do love that the other one's like, I know what I'm about! This seems a questionable choice of decisions that we're making here. But this one, fine. Oh, ghosts.
A spirit? Guess what? It's locked.
Wow, you don't say.
The rocks won't budge from this side. Found an empty bottle in the trash!
Okay. Now I gotta check items all the time now. Demon trinket. Ah, nothing from the bottle. Darn.
The flowers have yet to bloom.
Oh, so we have to get them to bloom? Okay. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay.
There's nothing to step on.
Ah, we need the flowers. Bottle to spirit! Oh, I see. We collect spirits? Oh. Okay, I didn't realize you can now move it, I guess? Ah, I see. Okay.
There's a rope of some sort above, but you can't reach it.
Darn.
A loose stick breaks off. Got a stick.
Can I reach it now?
Use the stick to pull down the rope ladder.
Nice.
Got key.
Anything else we can do? Alright, flower's still not blooming.
Stepped branch off from the tree. Got a stick.
Again, anything. Should be Andrew with it. Wow, they really want to kill each other sometimes, huh? What a dysfunctional sister wife. The others at the parents, whether or not. Oh yeah, that's the other option too. I don't know if we'll do that today though. Depends on how long this goes. Does that also have a branching path, Xavier, or is it just you make the decision and that's it? It's the same otherwise. Just to confirm. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, wait, stick. Maybe stick. No, okay, no tree stick here. Got watering can! Okay, that's what I needed. So I can get the flowers. Watered some flowers! Watered some flowers! Alright. We don't use these anywhere else, right? Yeah, no. Ooh.
There's not enough sticks to carry your weight.
Ah, I see. Still not enough sticks, huh?
Bottle the spirit. Bottle the spirit. An entity has appeared.
Oh.
Snapped a branch off from the tree. Got a stick.
I was wondering who would tell us how many ghosts we bagged. How many were those in total, chat? Like 6? I'm trying to think. Mom, Dad, Nina, Julia, the 2 security officers, the hitman, the girl. Like, I'm trying to think of if that's like supposed to represent like ghosts of the people that we've come across. Like who's died. There's also the cultist. I think there isn't a branching path. Can always go back if I'm wrong when the next chapter comes out. Okay, then I wonder if we should keep that to like its own stream, and we'll end this one a little early. Alrighty. Place down all the sticks. Wait, now the sticks are fine? Okay, whatever.
There you are, finally.
Oh, that's Andrew's color. Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
It's into the bottle with you now.
Oh yeah, that's totally Andrew.
Just kidding. Let's get out of here before it finds us. Andrew? Andrew, where are you?
Right here.
What the hell? Don't just run off like that.
Did you see any visions?
I take it that you didn't?
Nah, I couldn't sleep.
Well, I think I saw some vision, but it didn't seem like anything important. I was just collecting ghosts or something.
Nothing about getting caught?
Nope, not a thing.
Huh. Okay. I guess that's a good sign.
Wait, did you say you couldn't sleep?
Yes?
Oh my, and for a moment there I thought you had changed.
What are you on about?
Nothing. So what's eating at you? Come on, you can tell me all about it.
Oh, I don't know. Something about getting caught red-handed.
That the parenticide itself?
Come on, let's go ditch the bones already. Every second we wasted is a second we risk getting caught.
Yeah, she's unsettled. She's like, really? You're not bothered by killing your parents? Like, that's normally like an Andy thing to freak out about. I think she's just now finally starting to realize that Andrew never... Because we established last time, Andrew never really cared about the people he killed. He cared about the societal implications of what would happen if they got caught for killing them, right? He was not bothered by the fact that he murdered Nina, really. He was disgusted, like, he had the guttural response of, like, seeing a corpse and stuff, that innate human response to that stuff. But from a psychological perspective, he did not care one wink about Nina's death. He cared about the fact that her dying meant that they would go to jail, and thus he would be separated from Ashley. I think she's just finally starting to realize now that Andy's kind of as fucked up as her underneath it all. And she's kind of been unintentionally drawing that out by making him constantly in the mode of, okay, screw the societal implications, we just gotta do what we can and not get caught. Yeah, okay, nothing else here. I don't know if the other route is long enough for a stream by itself. We can also just look over and see, like, side stuff that I might have missed and things. Like I said, there's a few times where I'm like, God, I would have liked to talk to Andy in this moment, and we didn't, so... And we could use it as a general, just, like, chat, wrap-up things. Again, we'll see. Depends on how long it takes. If you guys have any backseating you want to do at that point, I'd be more than happy to hear it. Oh, this still happens. Oh, no.
I hate you.
It's not my fault! fault! The stupid bag ripped on its own!
I don't care! Hurry up and pick them up! Just go.
Alright, so this is all the same.
Thank God no one is here at this hour.
Vroom vroom, motherfucker!
Okay, so don't stray too far into the light. Just in case someone does pass by. Andrew drops the bag with the bones and rocks into the ocean.
Since my bag broke, how do we make sure the skulls sink?
They'll probably be fine. Into the ocean they go!
Well, there they went.
So they did.
Should we recite a prayer or something?
Let's not get too sanctimonious here.
I feel like we should, I don't know, say something. To put it past us, for closure.
Closure for what exactly?
I don't know, it was just a thought.
I'm starting to think you want me to be upset.
I'm just worried! I know I don't give a shit, but I thought you did!
I did. Ah, fine. Let me think.
Take your time.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for giving me life. It's been awful. And thanks for giving Ashley life. She too has been awful.
Hey!
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not want me to share my thoughts after all?
Some eulogy this is. But go on.
Sorry for selling your souls. That was very rude of us. But you sold ours first, so that makes us even, doesn't it? And that's all I have to say.
Maybe he has changed after all.
You seem a bit down. Are you sure you're not the one who wanted to say something? If so, then go for it.
It's not that.
Then what?
Say, now that this has been dealt with, are we in the clear?
Honestly, I have no idea. There's always the possibility I overlooked something.
That's right, and I bet you did.
Huh?
Bet you fucked up bad, and we're just waiting to get hauled off to jail right now. Death row, here we come.
Wow, thanks, Ashley. Really, way to put my mind at ease.
You got nothing to fear, as long as I'm here with my trinket.
I don't know. Didn't you just say the last vision was useless?
Foolish Andrew. If we'd be in trouble, surely the vision would have shown me that instead.
You're so confident in pulling these assumptions out of your ass. But I hope you're right.
Don't you worry, just leave it all to me. But anyway, what should we do now?
Leave it all to you, huh?
Our next move, Andrew, plan it.
Well... The money has bought us some time, but we still need to find ourselves new identities.
Do we really, though? Can't we just live in the car and mug random people for a living?
That's not gonna work for very long. Every time we try our luck, we're more likely to get caught.
Then can't we buy fake identities? I know people do that sometimes.
Point me to the guy who sells them, and I'll get right on that.
Ah, that cultist club seems like a really sketchy spot. Maybe someone there knows someone who sells them.
Probably not, though.
Stop being such a defeatist. Let's go take a little look-see.
It's a crap idea to go anywhere near where we killed that guy.
Also, that motel was the only one letting us stay with cash only.
Fine, but we're leaving the car in some random parking lot. There's definitely an ongoing investigation for that hitman's death.
Right, cool, whatever. Let's get going.
Huh? I had a mole here?
Are you coming or what?
In a minute, let me finish this.
Waste of time and money. I love it.
Uh-huh, glad to hear it.
Okay, so same thing happens here.
End of episode 2!
Want to save the game? Sure. I guess. Continue here once episode 3 Burial has been updated. Alright. So that's it. Oh. Ooh, credits. Game and art and story by Nimley. So Nimley, I'm going to give my final impression. Actually, you know what? Let's do it like this. So that way we don't have the music, like, blaring in the background. In the end, would you say Gwen outparented these two? I'll be honest. I actually think Gwen is a better parent. if I had to choose between, like, Andrew and Ashley, if they were parents, and their actual parents, I think Gwen is a better dad. At least he's present. The demon marked him because he's a tar soul tool, I guess. That or he's becoming a tar soul. I think that's what we see with his, like, his ghost being, like, all, like, demonic. I think he's embracing his inner demon, and it's corrupting him like Ashley. We also see, of course, that they held hands, right? So I'm curious if, like, in the other route, they don't hold hands, and thus they don't get corrupted. Or maybe, like, he always gets marked. I think there's a W in the kill today! Yeah, okay, let's put this down so I can talk about... There we go. I want to talk about the game now. My final impressions of playing just this one route is obviously not the whole narrative. There's a whole other side with the other decision we make and all that. But from what we got, what was this called? The burial route or something? It's really good. This is easily my game of the year. And I mean that unironically. I really loved Armored Core 6, and that was a game that I was thinking was going to do it. But as far as, like, purely, like, I'm someone who values narrative over gameplay. And as far as a narrative experience, this was phenomenal. This has to be one of the best written games I've played in a while. Like, I think the last time I played one this good, it was 13 Sentinels. It is so well done. It's sharp, it's to the point, it's witty. It knows exactly what it's trying to do. And yet it manages to land it every single time. The characters are both fascinating. It gets me to actually want to play and see their stories unfold, despite how increasingly fucked up they are. There's just so much depth to their characters, and there's so many little details and things that help build and sort of, enmesh that into the fabric of the game world. There's, like, it's just, I could talk about, like, the layers and layers between these characters, I think, for many Let's Plays to come if we keep playing through the, future chapters. There's also just the underlying fact that the game manages to keep itself engaging on a minimal level with its gameplay. Like, it's nothing crazy. It's an RPG Maker horror game. But it manages to have a variety of little puzzles and things to do, despite having a rather mundane setting, right? Like, all we do is run around and trying to set up demonic rituals and eat people. Maybe occasionally try to shoot a guy. That is the extent of what the gameplay is, but they do make the most of it. They actually let you go through, like, the steps of doing it, and you can do little side content on the side, like talking to characters and things, and getting to see little added scenes while you're doing it. So you're able to keep incredibly engaged. So overall, I am super happy I played this. It is definitely probably my favorite story of this year, and helps it edge out to being my game of the year, personally. Again, Armored Core 6 is probably the best in terms of the gameplay experience I've had all year, so I would still say it has my best gameplay vote. But I really, really, really love this. I'm thankful for everyone who's, like, joined me on this journey as I go through and play it. It's a fun story, quote-unquote. Yeah, again, I should also be, with full transparency, say, I am a villain person. I like evil characters, just inherently. Those are who I gravitate to in any story. I just love examining the mind of a villain. So anything that gives me a good villain, I enjoy. And there are so many awful people in this. The mom is awful, but she's an interesting character. The dad is awful. He's kind of just exists, but he complements the other interesting characters. Andrew and Ashley are both fantastic characters. I can see why this game exploded in such popularity, and I think Nimue has every reason to be proud of this production. What a fantastic story. And I can't wait to see it continue. I'm surprised about the Winsist route, though. Not for, like, the type of subject matter this game is, or that it doesn't fit it, right? It's just I'm amazed that the author wanted to go that graphic on the sexual department. Usually, like, usually you'll see, like, people who are like, okay, they're really into, like, showing off the gory violence in an RPG Maker game like this, but they wouldn't do it with the sex. Especially when you have such fantastic art. Like, this game, like, the art style in this game is absolutely to die for. Like, there is just so much character and personality in every illustration, and there are so many illustrations, not just in the avatars reacting. Like, the reason I was able to voice act this game at all, in large part, was because you had such expressive character models every time they talked. Like, I could instantly understand the tone I had to go for with each character, which complemented with the excellent script writing. But what also helps is all those cut-ins, right? Like, whenever they have them, oh, they're being so cute, they're eating their parents, and she's feeding, like, mom to him on a spoon, right? Like, there's just so much color and personality in those scenes when they're, like, stuck in the apartment, and they're just laying on the floor there. I think about that. I think about when, like, Ashley and, Ashley's, like, on top of Andrew on the couch, and, like, she chomps him and stuff like that, and then later when the mom comes in, and he's, like, covering his probably his erection with his pillow while he's using his other arm to hide the chomp mark, right? Like, all that stuff, like, there are just so much, like, just so many details that and it's done so well with such a polished art style. It's just so impressive. It adds so much to this game. There's so many RPG Maker games, which are great, don't get me wrong, but they rely so heavily on descriptions and script and storytelling in that manner with the writing, like a visual novel, because they cannot express visually with as clear and how do I say this? I don't want to say beautiful, but as clear and entertaining of an art style. The game that has, like, anonymous agony. Did you try it yet, Loki? No, I have not. I have not been able to, like, purchase it or buy it. I did, though, like, briefly glance at it. I was like, okay, this might be up my alley. So I'm going to look into it a little more, and then we'll decide whether or not I'll play it on stream, the Victor Gaming. Thanks for the reminder, though. I do appreciate it. So overall, I would say that this is a game I'm definitely going to continue in the future, whenever the next chapter comes out. It's definitely a fun little off game. Honestly, if we weren't doing the Corpse Party Let's Play, this would probably be the game that I would do for next year. Because, like, again, I'm assuming that the next chapter's not coming out till, like, summer or maybe fall. But whenever it does come out, we'll definitely be playing it at some point. We will do one more episode, though, to do the other route. I don't know when we're going to do that, though. I don't know if we're going to do that this month or next month. We'll just have to see how that plays out. You don't know anything about that game? Yeah, don't worry. I think it's better if you guys go in blind. I'm just going to look up enough so I can know, like, if it's the game for me, or if it's like, I'm like, you know, I'm not really feeling it, or maybe I don't want to do it on stream or something. Overall, I hope you guys enjoyed it, too. We're going to probably... Yeah, we're probably going to do Armored Core tomorrow. So get ready for that. I want to get all the new parts that they added. Probably not going to try out the PvP, though. Not really interested there. I feel a lot there. Caught the coffin of Andy and Lily early on Itch. I assume you mean Twitch, with my girlfriend. We both thought it was a hidden gem, but not one that'd get much attention. Common fate. Watch it blow up was so unreal. Was so surreal. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy a game like this is recognized. Actually, let me check. What's it on Steam right now? Because this is a game I could easily see being very controversial for people. So let me look. I actually want to check this out. The Coffin of Andy and Lily. Also, shout out for Steam for allowing a game this fucked up to stay on here. They could have easily buckled under pressure or something and removed it because some people, like, harangued them about it. Let me pause this. Overwhelmingly positive. Over 10,000 reviews. Hot damn. Congrats. I'm going to be adding my own review now. What a fantastic game. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this is a gem. It deserves all the love it gets. It deserves none of the hate it gets. And I hope that we're going to get the next chapter within the next year. Until then, we'll see you later, everybody.